Hey everybody. So I've got my 1976 funny car, Evel Knievel funny car, and I'm just applying new decals to it. This is another Jeff Molen set out of West Plains, Missouri. I was trying to use my die cast as a guide for the stickers, but then I ended up looking on the internet. I noticed a lot of people, when they apply the flames in the back part, that they put them on and the flames coming up. Well, flames wouldn't do that. They would blow down. You want to have the flames going down. On the old die cast, you know, the front becomes a prop rod so you can store it up or show it in an upward position. And then the back roll cage comes up too, but that's just Evel sitting in there. So I keep mine like this. And anyway, put that here. With this one though, you don't have that type of thing in the front. You want to make sure if you're looking at one as a project that you've got the hood induction piece. That they made variants of this stuff. They made it in black with a silver motor. They made red plug wires, and they made silver headers. They made a black fuel cell. They made a black parachute for in back. I mean, there was a lot of variants, but make sure you got these two hooks in the front which snap down into the chassis. That's important to hold the body down. This whole thing actually hinges on the chassis. The hinge is not like on the, say, the Gremlin or something like that, where the top lifts off. This doesn't. It's a permanent fixed by these two rivets here and here, and that hinges on plastic, the blue plastic itself. So make sure that that's all in good order, you know, and that you got your steering wheel and everything. So I cleaned the body, got the old residue off. I stuffed Evel in there. I used Armor All on his face and his helmet, hands and boots and stuff. That works pretty good. You wouldn't want to Armor All this body of any of them until you've got, you know, if you've got original labels on, don't Armor All on the old labels. But these vinyl reproduction kits, I think you can Armor All the vehicle once you've applied new decals. What I use to wipe this body down is my this stuff. It won't hurt anything, and it cleans the surface nice. And you know, you even get a Q-tip out and you go in all those spots that you couldn't get with a rag. But that makes it for good application for the decals then. You know, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Evel Knievel got his name. Okay, so this front piece is actually a three-piece sticker. I should have stopped after just getting this one piece on here. Then you put these two, one on each side, up over the fender, the outbow of the fender. So you just kind of line these up with the front one, like so. Let me get this quick. Oh yeah, how Evel got his name. So he was in jail one night, and when he was a teenager, and his real name was Robert Craig Knievel, and the jailer had a guy in there. There was a guy in jail with Evel that named Knievel, something Knievel, and the jailer made a joke, you know, oh, I've got an Evel Knievel and a awful Knievel on my manifest tonight, his roster. And Evel Knievel liked it so much it stuck, but he didn't want to be evil with an I, so he changed it to evil with an E, E-V-E-L. And the rest is history there. But I was watching Steve Darnell, who's got a show called Vegas Rat Rods, and his shop is the Welder Up Garage or something. And he just had a call from Kelly Knievel, one of Evel Knievel's, I think, 3 children. And Kelly wanted the original dragster up and running again. And Steve Darnell was ecstatic, and he took it on. and he reupholstered the seat and everything. But it was a wheelie car, you know. Had like some kind of fluid transfer to put all the weight in the rear, and you could wheelie from the very start. It was a great episode, and but my thing is, I think all those old dragster toys are going to become, because they played the original commercial during the show for the dragster. See how that goes? So I've seen people put these on the sides. They must not have known that you're supposed to line them up as hood stripes. So that's how that goes. But anyway, I forget where I was going with this. Oh, but he wheelied it down the Vegas Strip and got it up and running again. So by playing that old toy commercial, I think a lot of people are going to go, oh yeah, I remember those, and then they'll get on eBay and start buying them. So if you're in for a parts car need or something, I think now is the time to grab it, because let's see where I got this on the other side. How far did I go? Okay, see that body line there? You want to watch that kind of thing with this. So I'm going back here. How high did I go? Okay. I think about there. Okay. So when you lay this one, you've got a body line in the side here. So you want to kind of start at the top and then bring it down and then bring it over the body right there at that crease. And that'll adhere nice. So much nicer to apply decals when you've cleaned the surface first. There we go. Now we got to add that last flame. And like I was saying, flames go down. If you were blowing on a flame, it would blow down, not up. So I want this to be, well, it's going to hook. I want this to be like the other side. So I am about here. And then the same thing here at the crease. There. I think we got it. Oh. Pretty sharp. Oh, and make sure too, if you're looking, that you got your wheelie bars. Those are broken on a lot of them too. Make sure you got both of those if you're checking one out. So all those little things, they're all plastic, but if you got a parts car, you're still going to have to really make sure that what you're getting can be used on your other one. Because a lot of this stuff is different on here than like on the Gremlin. So I've cleaned the gearbox, oiled it. That's ready to rock and roll. Like we've talked about the variants and the colors that they made. The only other thing to do is really get it on the winder now and give it a go. A funny car is a dragster equipped to handle the racing challenge. A funny car is a stock body slipped over a dragster engine and chassis. I wanted to set up boots down in front of the table so I don't crash it into the table. Get down here. Back it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see this road gripping traction. The carpet gripping traction here. Right on. Hope that showed over my head. Perfect. Good thing I had the boot down. Take care, everybody.